Screen, you also have Einstein. And Einstein's given us some insights on this specific opportunity. And there's three here: unlikely to close on time, competitor mention, and prospect unresponsive. And like with lead scoring, it's super important to explain to the user why you're making these recommendations. So if we click on unlikely to close on time, we get specific feedback about why we make that recommendation. In this case, the opportunity does not have a C-level engaged, and a legal issue is raised. And what we're doing is we're looking at past opportunities that were successful and comparing the titles of people, the interaction patterns, and then telling you when we see something that's out of line with what typically happens with this kind of deal. So it's true, I haven't got the C-level engaged. I've been sending her emails, I've been inviting her to meetings, she doesn't respond to anything, doesn't show up. So I need to do something. So what I'm going to do is leverage another capability, something Sarah was just mentioning, recommended connections. With all that email and calendar data, we're able to build a relationship graph that shows me who at my company knows this person, who knows the CIO Lauren. And I can see that Susan has a relationship with her, has either met with her, emailed her back and forth, and I can use that as someone that can help me with that introduction, get a warm introduction, maybe actually get Lauren to talk to me. So what I'm going to do is send her a quick email and say, hey Susan, I need to talk to the CIO, can you give me an introduction? I'm just going to go ahead and send that off. Off goes the email. Now normally, I'd have to go into Outlook and start checking my email and seeing if anybody responded. But another aspect of Einstein is the ability to automatically capture all your email and all your calendar with your customers. So I don't ever have to leave Salesforce to see what happens. I just check right here on this lead and the emails come right in. I can see that my colleague did an introduction and that the CIO actually wrote back and said I'd be happy to meet. So I finally have gotten that CIO involved. So you're probably wondering, well, does Einstein process all these changes? Is it doing something different now that I've gotten the CIO involved? Well, of course. Instead of the deal now being unlikely to close, it's now trending up, which means the likelihood of it closing has just gone up, right? And that's really what it's all about. That's game changing for sales, right? I saw a recommendation, I saw the reason why, took an action, and got the deal back on a positive trajectory, right? That's what this is all about. So that's a short example of how Einstein can help Amazon truly sell smarter. Thank you. Now back to you, Sarah.
Great. Thanks a lot.